go check out Richmond Park. I've got some new tyres to fit. Forgot my shoes. Exciting stuff. You wouldn't really believe you was in London. Hi, my name's Thomas Martinez and I've had a lot of hobbies over the years that I fit in between my full-time job as a tattoo artist. But now it's time for my journey into the pursuit of speed and adventure. I am the cycling tattooist. So just over Hadley Bike Park, starting the day off right. Lola loves it here, so do we. And on mornings like this, can you blame us? So today on the agenda, after our walk, we're actually heading into London. Rach is off out on her first meal with her friends in a long time.
Finally!
And I thought I'd use that as an excuse to go check out Richmond Park. Now I have been there before, but it was only very brief. So yeah, figured while I'm in that neck of the woods, I'd go do some laps of Richmond Park. So that's the plan. It's a nice day. I've got some new tyres to fit because, as you may have seen in my previous episode, I picked up a few punctures. So I think my tyres are about ready to change. That's a problem with doing so many miles. I'm eating through the tyres. Views from up here are pretty awesome. That's Hadley Castle right over there. It's a bit of a famous landmark around here. Whew. Getting a pre-workout in. It's very hilly. Usually this place would be heaving with bikes, but it's currently closed to bikes because I think they're doing maintenance. Yeah, if you haven't been here and you're into mountain biking, it's a really cool place for that. But don't come right now because obviously it's closed, which is good for us. Means we can walk where we like and not get run over. Lola, going on a pump track? Now I've lived around here for quite a while, and it was only recently that I even knew that this bit existed. Cool little pump track. Should really get down here on my BMX at some point. Looks like fun. Or maybe I'll even come on my road bike just for the lulz. What am I, 16? Anyways, just heading back now. Gonna get Lola home, go do a little bit of bike maintenance and commence a very stressful drive into the city. I'm not a fan of driving in London, so wish me luck. Good start. Forgot my shoes, so I've had to swing back. Got them. Only I could forget my cycling shoes. That'd have been funny when I got there. So we're on our way into the city, just about an hour's drive for us, heading to Bethnal Greenway, where Rach is going to meet her mates. So yeah, neither of us have been out since this whole lockdown thing started. So yeah, this is going to be the first time either one of us have actually gone out for some food. Traffic, brilliant. Well, that's not what we wanted when we're in a bit of a rush. So it's turned out to be an absolute belter of a day. Looking forward to doing some nice sunny laps of Richmond Park. Anyways, let's get ourselves there and catch you in a bit. So just dropped Rach off. She's excited, bless her. Some of her mates she hasn't seen in months and months, so it's going to be really nice for her. But yeah, now I'm on my way to Richmond Park. Get to test out my new tyres. Looking forward to trying those out. From what I've read, they're pretty fast, but you've got pretty decent puncture protection. I've used a lot of the Pirelli tyres, I really rate them. And these ones sort of land somewhere between the TT tyres that I was running before, that are super thin, and then the Velo tyres, which are obviously more of a puncture protective tyre. So yeah, hopefully they're the best of both worlds. And whilst I was on Sigma, I treated myself to some new kit as well, so looking forward to wearing that. Anyways, I'm going to pay attention to what I'm doing because I really can't stand driving in London. It's stressful enough as it is. So this is turning out to be a bit of a disaster. I'm now remembering why I can't stand driving in London. The traffic is just an absolute joke. How anyone lives in London or commutes into London, I will never know. You've got to have your wits about you every second because someone's trying to either drive into you or pedestrians walking in the road. And then as much as I love cyclists, these people on the Boris bikes, oh my God. It's like they've never ridden a bike in their life.
Look at that.
I know you want to go on the front, but let's have a practice round here first.
I think we better do that, otherwise. Are we insured for this, old man?
I wouldn't have thought so. Okay,
ready,
good.
steady, go.
Oh, Christ, it's Steve! This is a nightmare.
Are you sure about this, old man?
Yeah, you're steering.
I am steering.
I hope.
Watch out, watch out.
Anyway, so I'm gonna have to sort of rethink my strategy because I was gonna have about an hour and a half or so, which would have given me a nice bit of time to do a few laps and just chill out and yeah, just enjoy it and take it in. But what with the traffic this way, I'm gonna have to leave earlier than what I planned. I think I'm gonna end up with about half an hour's worth of ride time by the time I get there. What I'm gonna try and do is get 2 laps in, but one I'm gonna go full gas, or somewhere near to full gas anyway. Now the comm is just over 13 minutes and I'm obviously not expecting to get anywhere near that, especially as it's my first attempt, but it's such a popular place that the competition is obviously going to be very fierce. So yeah, hopefully I'll have enough time to do 1 warm-up lap and then 1 full gas lap, and then that should be me done. I'll be probably cutting it pretty fine just with that, to be fair, but oh well, it happens. I just have to come back another time. I'm not too far away now, so yeah, I'll see you there. So I made it. I'm very late, but I made it.
I made it! I'm late, but I made it!
So yeah, I'm gonna get a quick warm-up lap in and then go for a full gasser. Why not? As always, I'll get the excuses in early. Last night I went out for a bit of a comm hunting session where I managed to pick up 6 new comms. Hey! So my legs aren't feeling 100%, but it's all good. We'll give it a go anyway. I think I had about a 60% recovery score today, so that's not too sad. But yeah, anyway, I'll give it my all. We'll see how we do. So yeah, what I'm going to do, once I'm done with this warm-up lap, I'll drop this camera off and I might even drop off my water bottle so I can go full lightweight mode, and then I'll switch over to the chest cam and then do my hot lap. It's bloody lovely out today. You wouldn't really believe you was in London. It's like a little haven. I imagine people that live around here probably get pretty bored of riding it, but like I said, this is only my 2nd time. And yeah, thoroughly enjoyable. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. See you in a minute for the exciting stuff. Well, just about catching my breath back after that. That was all a bit of a mad rush, and I'm running late, so I literally didn't have a minute to spare. But yeah, I've done all right. 15 minutes 30. I'm happy with that. I definitely could have paced it a bit better, but yeah, I was just all a bit flustered and went off really hot at the start, as you do, and then I didn't pace the climbs well enough. Yeah, I know it's all excuses, but I definitely could have shaved off some time if I was if I had been a bit more strategic. And also there was a bit of traffic, which, you know, although as you would have seen, I was riding a little bit reckless at times, I will admit, but I was still held back, you know, and just having to second guess yourself before you overtake a car, you know, and not just being able to concentrate on putting the power down and keeping in a straight line. It's all seconds that add up, but you know, whatever. First full gas attempt, 15 minutes 30. I rank 392nd of all time, and I mean, that sounds like a lot, but out of 80,547 people that have attempted it, for me to get, you know, 392nd, yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Just done a little calculation because I was thinking, I wonder whereabouts that is percentage wise, and it works out that I'm within the top 0.5%, so yeah, I'm definitely happy with that. But hats off to them guys that have got the com. They've you know, they've got 2 minutes on me. That might not sound like a lot on a com of that length, but believe me, trying to find 2 minutes, you know, for me that would be near on impossible. Anyways, I'm gonna concentrate again. I'm stuck in more traffic. I think I'm gonna have to leave it a while before I return to London and think about driving here again. It's just soul destroying. But yeah, sorry Rach, I'm gonna be late.
Don't cry. Now I'll show you how my voice would have made an unbelievable thing good. Oh, okay, Joy. I can't stand to see you cry. I can't stand to see you cry. If tears stand to see you cry.
Have to do it dirty. Sorry. Whoa, Jesus Christ.
Was it a nice ride?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's cool. Obviously I've been there before, but
yeah,
like,
so is it only, like, is that the only route?
No,
I thought Richmond was bigger.
No, yeah, it's like, it's not that big. It's 10, I think it's just over 10 kilometre loop. I think
So
it's
it's
like
more
11.
of a stopping point, or like if someone wants to do laps?
Yeah, like, yeah, it's good for doing laps, and I think like a lot of people in London tend to use it as like a little warm-up thing. So they'll, like, if they're going out on a longer ride, they'll start there and like maybe do a couple of laps as like a warm-up and then head out. So on the way home now, semi-successful mission, or a massive failure, whatever way you want to look at it. Rach got to go out of her mates though, that's the main thing. So yeah, I enjoyed Richmond Park. If you haven't been, then I recommend checking it out, especially if you're in London. It's a cool little haven amongst the busyness of London, which is something I can't personally stand. But yeah, even though it was short, it was very enjoyable. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.